Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to go over this car fleet management spreadsheet. It has 10 tabs, as you can see here, or you can scroll down here. So the tabs are Vehicle Information, Mileage Log, Fuel Log, Insurance and Registration, Payments, Maintenance, Repair, Drivers, Dashboard, and Setup. Let's start with the dashboard. Here you can select the year and the month, or you can select the all, which means the entire year, and you can see the expenses for each category total for fuel, maintenance, insurance, and so on. And here you can see the expenses for each vehicle. For example, fuel cost, maintenance, and the total cost for each vehicle for the specific month or for the entire year, whichever you select here. You should start with the first tab, which is Vehicle Information. A very important column here is this one. You should enter Vehicle ID. You can come up with any kind of system for your vehicles. It can be a unique number for each vehicle, or you can just enter like this, make, model, and year of the vehicle, and also the other information here. And from the drop-down, you can select the status. For example, if it's in maintenance, you can select in maintenance here, or active. Why it's important to fill this one out? Because you have drop-downs in other tab, which going to be Vehicle ID. The next one is Mileage Logs. You have to enter start odometer and end odometer for first month, and for February till December, you can just at the end of each month, you have to enter odometer for each vehicle. For example, if you enter here, let's say 25,000, it automatically enters starts odometer for next month, and it calculates monthly mileage. So you don't have to enter anything in the columns that are blue. Make sure you don't enter it. If you'll try to enter it, it will give you a warning sign like this. Make sure you don't click OK. Just click Cancel, because if you click OK, you can delete the formula. So, and if you purchased a vehicle, let's say in March, you cannot enter anything here. So you can enter just end mileage previous month, and it will automatically enter starts mileage. You can, or at the end, you have also the yearly mileage for each vehicle. And here, you can use this one to hide the month. It's going to give you warning, but you can click OK. So you can hide month, so you don't have to scroll it all the time and unhide. And it's okay if it gives you warning, you can click OK, because you are not deleting anything. And it's for 1 year. So what you can do is to create a duplicate. Just click right-click here and click Duplicate, which is going to create a copy of this tab. You can rename it, just double-click, and you can enter the year for which it's going to be. And you can right-click and hide this one. And now you can use this one. You can delete, just make sure you don't delete this one, this column. Don't delete the columns that are blue. Just go ahead and like this, select and delete. And to unhide, you can click here and then click on this one. Or you can go to View Hidden Sheets and click here. Okay, let's delete this one. Next one is Fuel Log. You can select Vehicle from the drop-down, double-click and select the date. Enter odometer, fuel quantity, fuel cost, and it will automatically calculate cost per unit. This one is optional, but you can also enter fuel station, drivers, miles per gallon, and so on. For insurance and registration, if insurance or registration expires in less than 30 days, it's going to turn pink color like this. And you can go ahead and pay here their insurance and registration payments. You can select the date, Don't override, just select the new date and enter the amount. And once you paid, you can go back here, and let's say you paid for the entire year. You can update here and it will remove the pink color. And same as here, let's say you will see it's going to turn pink if it's less than 30 days. Just a little reminder from maintenance. You can select a vehicle and select the date. Enter your odometer for service types. Right now, there are only 2 service types, but you can enter more. If you go, you can go here and click Setup. Or you can just click Setup here, and you can enter maintenance, let's say air filter, and you do it every, let's say, 20,000. I'm not sure, but you can look up for your vehicle how often you should do it. And then, if you go back here, now in the drop-down, you can see error filters. And if you enter, let's say your mileage is something like this, and if you select error filters, it's going to automatically add 20,000. And next service is going to be in 20,000 miles. And it can be a little bit hard to navigate if you have too many entries. So what you can do is to use filter. Just click on any header column and then click this icon, Filter. You can ignore this one. And now the entire table is selected and you can see this icon here. Just click it and scroll down. Right now, all vehicles are selected. You can clear and select only one vehicle you're interested in. And you can also filter by maintenance service types. For example, you want to see only oil change. So uncheck this one, click OK, and now you can see oil change for this cars. And you can also sort from the largest to the smallest number by selecting this one, Sort Z to A. And if you want to sort from smallest to largest number, you can select this one. And to remove the filter, you can just click this one. And now you can see maintenance for all the cars. For repairs, you can enter again, select vehicle, dates, cost of repair, and so on. For drivers, if you have drivers for each vehicle, you can assign vehicle here by selecting it and entering the driver's information. And this is Dashboard, where you can see all the expenses for each car and the total expenses for each category.